Okay, we are in business. Oh, hello, wizard. How you doing? How you doing? Let's get some blue tack on and get some painting. You. What's going on, wizard? Yeah, just fine, man. On to do some painting. Right, let's crack on. Let's get some of these guys done. It's been ages, wizard. Ages. Okay, yes. Well, so this is airbrush Termagant, right? But then I did some painting yesterday, and it turns out that I've just been painting them. Um, Airbrushing, it's the early stages. It's not the finished result. So batch painting, maybe I don't know. Certainly, it removes the initial coats, and I am convinced that airbrushing will be super useful for vehicles. I'm certain of it. I'm certain it will be super duper useful for vehicles. You have to put a little bit of ink in the top of that eye. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna ink the I'm just gonna ink the whole eye. Uh, Paint the whole eye. Let's see if I can get away with doing this eye without mucking it up. Oh, sausage! What a name. Oh, I do love a sausage. Right, done, done, done. Next one. I think I'm just going to do some eyes. Oh, what am I doing? There's loads of rippers. Yay! Sorry, just popping some music on. Just so I can crack on diddly dings. Right, let me know what you guys are up to today. Come on. Give me something. Like, if we're not talking, I could just as easily be painted on my own. I was just watching... I had to turn the movie off because I was too engrossed. But have you seen a movie called The Core? Oh, it's absolute ridiculous nonsense. But it doesn't half entertain me. It's so silly, though. It's so silly. Oh, work. That's no good. Wish I had a job. That would be lovely. Let's see if I can get in and get that eye. Ah, okay. What you painting? Sausage? Sausage, you can't leave with that name. Honestly, if you're called... Want to swap? No, you couldn't pay me to move back to the UK. Sorry. Done, done, done. That one's done. This I am never going to get to. I might be able to get a little bit of token in there. Well. Shut up, Matt has come back. I mean, I am surprised. He/she. Well, it's Matt, so I assume it's a he. I'm going to go ahead and assume that. He came in with the June thing, so I'm already a little bit predisposed to like the guy. I'll be honest, Chaos. I don't think I could do your job, whatever it is. I'm remarkably unemployable. Let's stop talking about freaking jobs. Stop showing off. Stop telling me that you got a job. You show off. Son of a... Not only does he have a better YouTube channel than me, he paints better than me, he's just better than me in every way, and yet he still feels the need to come in here and flout his employment. Son of a... Absolute son of a bitch. Black Legionaries. Table, do we have brush sign, chat? We have brush sign such as gold has never seen. Oh, he's only done gone. He's only done another one. It almost snuck past. Yes. Do we have brush sign? Yes. He's called a big one. That line gets me so much. He's called a big one. And then the music kicks in. Na, na, na. Ah, Nara as well. Hey, sausage! Sausage. Hang on, this is where sausage is actually just like 10, so that's why. Hello, Nara. Nara, how's Mum today on this lovely, the 8th of May? What are we doing with the 8th of May, huh? My D&D table flamed me last night. They told me I am old, so I found my wife on carbon dating. Oh, that's awful, Matt. That's a terrible joke. Stop. You're starting to sound like you've pre-queued these. The trouble is, right? No, that's not even trouble. I do like a good joke, right? But when you just slap them out like that, then it feels like you've just I don't feel like a princess. You know, you're not making me feel special. It just feels like you've queued these up and you slap them out anywhere you want. You know, there's no finesse. Do better, Matt. Do better. I know you have it in you. Just do better. Little teeth. Ah, well, yeah, well, same diff as with regards to employment, sausage. We are not the same, but that's all right. I appreciate you trying to reach out. It's nice. It's nice. Individually typed out, he's telling me lies. I think Matt likes to lie. And so do I, to be honest. Right, it's all good. Nice little pearly whites. You know what? I'm just going to do the teeth on all of these suckers. Why not? I'm just going to do them all. It's what I wanted to do. I wanted to paint some ptarmigans. I've been assembling some gargoyles now. I now have How many? Oh, nine. Nine gargoyles assembled. The issue is I have a lot more gargoyles, but not the gun arms. I haven't found the rest of the gun arms. She said hi earlier and was amused that you wanted to talk to her so early in the morning. Well, I mean, what can I say? I'm just asking how she is. It's just pleasant chit-chat. For those of you that don't know, I spoke to Nara's mum for the first time, and I was like, hello, Nara's mum. And she was like, I'm short. No, not even that. I'm vertically challenged. I was like, oh, okay. Well, good morning to you too, Mum Nara. I'm vertically challenged. I fell in a sink plug hole once. It took me a day to get out. Ah, red shirt. Well, hello. Hey, bud. Sorry I missed you yesterday. I was driving when I messaged you. Didn't get in until you went offline. I'm mostly here tonight, but I'll be lurking for a bit. Yes, red shirt. I desperately... We're kind of moving... Now, I know I haven't told you a day or anything like that, but I feel like we are collectively being a bit slow. We are, for the love of God, very much needing to just commit to a game. I want to get some time in getting good at this game before we record it. I don't want to go in cold, so to speak. And it's taking us a little bit too long to decide. Now, I fully accept all responsibility for dragging my heels with the date. And that's my fault, I admit. But can we decide on a game? Could we decide on a game right now? Pretty please? Could we just get that figured out? I would really like that. Now, even if I blast this eye incorrectly, I can ink it like... Do you know what? I am going to blast this eye completely, and I'm going to ink around it. I think that... Well, that eye looks all right, but I reckon if I ink it... You know what? I'm going to do the eyes like this. I'm going to ink them. I'll probably end up going in and doing another dot. Well, sausage, that's not even finished. So they look like that, but then they're going to look like this. I was using an airbrush on them, but then I started painting one, and I was like... You know what? I kind of want to paint again, so yeah. Airbrushing is nice, but when you come into edge highlight, if you're just edge highlighting this with your Gauze Blaster green, as I do, it just doesn't hit right. Something about it feels not good. So I've talked myself out of doing that. I say we go to try and do all the eyes correctly, and if I fluff it, then I blast it with ink. Like, that eye's fine. Nothing wrong with that. It's rank and file table. Rank and file, that's what. Oh, I tell you what, though, adding this to this does change the blue, but you get good coverage. You get really good coverage, which is what I'm all about. Also, I've started work on this guy. What I've done is I've cleaned off the blood effect because I didn't like it. That blood effect has all come off. And what I did was there was a skull on there, which was a bit bendy. I took that off. I added an additional bit of glue above that skull. I put a bit of glue between this bendy sign and this cable to strengthen that. And there was a couple of bits of metal pipe sticking out of here, which I trimmed off. And I trimmed off a bit of pipe just there under the cloth because it was just sticking out randomly. I don't like little bits that break off. I don't like them. This one, it's Contrast Pilar Glacier. And in the actual blue, it's one of my faves. It is a Baharov blue. A couple of these friends, slop games, I hate the term, are best played cold anyway. Roadside research probably shouldn't be any pre-play other than test to see if you can record it and tutorials. All right, Red. Well, I mean, whatever. I don't mind. We can do petrol station aliens. It's your decision, Red. I am super happy with whatever. My only stipulation is that, for the love of God, can we decide? So maybe I can have a bash on the weekend at it and try and op the understanding of the game. Because I've had a couple of opportunities where I could sit and play a game, but I've just been playing Civ instead. Oh, for the record, has anyone played Civ 4? Because it's only €5 at the moment. Did I do both eyes? Yeah, good enough. And then when I've done these eyes, I'm just going to complete one. I'm just going to bring one up to speed. I'm not going to go production line. I need a little dopamine hit of completion. So I'm just doing teeth, and then I will go in and how many have I got? I got loads. Well, I've mixed the correct white. I am going to do the eyes. Tomo. Whee. So yeah, with airbrushes, they are obviously base coat. They do that great, and they do the most boring layers. So it allows you to move in on that medium range layer. So you do save a shed load of time still. I think it's allergies. I've got a perpetual state of water coming out of my face. And the trouble is allergy medicine makes me tired. So I can't really take it unless I want to, if I'm not planning on doing stuff. But I've got to go out and buy loads of stuff for tomorrow's birthday parties. So I've got to run a shed load of errands, unfortunately. But it's a sunny day, so I thought I'd hike my ass to the largest shopping centre in Europe. Or is it the largest shopping centre in Northern Europe? It's not the highest of accolades. Let's get in and do a little token on this eye. Oh, I've gone over a little bit there, but I'm going to fix all that with ink. Yeah, that's done. Let's go in and do... I'm really not concerned about... Do you know what? As I'm doing batches, I'm not doing tentative eyes now. I'm going to blast them. I'm going to blast them like that because it is batch painting. But you might have noticed I said hike there rather than take public transport. Yeah, there's your thing right there. And I have to go out. I have to run these errands, unfortunately. But the issue is, right, is anyone the same as this, right? So I've got to run errands for everyone else, for the Munchkins and for the missus, right? And I don't like just doing errands for everybody. I want to get myself something. Is that greedy? That I don't want to go out and run errands just for everyone else? But I like to get a little something for me if I have to do something boring. Is that greed? Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's see what people think. Self-care. Okay, so it's a thing. Yeah. I need some self-care. That's what I need. Because in an effort to save pennies. All right, I'm gonna sing you a bit of a sob story. So get your insults queued up, right? Get your insults queued up because you're gonna hear a sob story. It's on my birthday. In an effort to save money, I didn't get myself a birthday cake. I didn't have myself a chicken curry, which is what I wanted. And I didn't sit around drinking too many beers, washed down with a nice big bag of salt and vinegar crisps. I didn't do any of that for my birthday. Yeah, I know. Come on, right. Let me have it. Come on, give me some insults. Yeah, so I'm going to ink these eyes. I'm definitely going to ink these eyes because we're testing an attempt to batch paint, and this is strangely morphing into simply painting them. But I fluffed up the first attempt at airbrushing, so you know, in my defense, you're not going to get anything perfect first time. But at the same time, I don't necessarily want to leave them, so just had some fun doing some dibby dabbies. Yeah, at least I didn't have to do the school run in the morning, which was nice. But yeah, I really did have a hankering to sit around drinking too many beers. Hey ho, next year, let's blast this eye. Yeah, I'm certain I can cheese my way around these eyes. Hey, you are a pathetic English Yank who burnt his curry and threw out all his spices, which were eaten by gnomes. I still ate, red shirt. I still ate. I was just saving the monies. No. Well, you can't. Well, obviously, Matt. But you can't get Monster Munch in Finland or Quavers. You can't get either of them. So yeah, we only got a Burger King here. What, 4 years ago? Just in time for me to go off fast food. Unfortunately, we only got KFC this year. Yeah. So yep, 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 yep. Wah, wah, wah. Yep, and then blast the eye. Entire eye socket. I'm convinced I can do something pretty with that for less effort. Another thing I miss is Domino's. Now I know Domino's is rank, right? I know their pizzas are rank. I get it, but the Max Meaty Domino's pizza, I really enjoyed those. It was always two for Tuesday, so I'd always order two of those. I'd get through like one and a half, one and a third, one and three quarters sometimes, and then I'd just sit around feeling ashamed of myself. Oh, great days. I miss my Domino's. Ooh, just a little dab. It doesn't even need to be a lot for the teeth. Just ever so slightly, just to bring those up. Okay, we're really cooking with gas now. There's only 3 left. Sausage is back! Sausage! Pickled onion monster munch. Yeah, they do, but unfortunately you get Pizza Hut, which is nice, but it's shockingly expensive here. Like, an absolute massively expensive thing. And then you've got, like, just little dodgy pizza places. However, they do have a pizza buffet chain called Rax. R-A-X, right? It's a pizza buffet chain, so you pay a certain amount and you can eat as much pizza as you like. And what I do is, when I go in there, I got to go in there, or maybe a couple of months ago, and what I do is they offer like salad and potato and all that extra side stuff, but I go straight for the pizzas and I eat 3 family-sized pizzas. That's all I get from the all-you-can-eat. It's unlimited drinks, so I wash it all down and I eat 3 pizzas and I leave there both smug and ashamed. It's a beautiful feeling. I love all-you-can-eats. They are absolutely. And there goes Sausage. Sausage, if I never see you again, take care of yourself. Yeah, have a good life. That's it. You might never find me again. I'm very hard to find on the algorithm. But just remember, if you hit that subscribe button, you are forever marked. You can never leave. It's like a secret society. Once you're in, you can't leave. So just give it some good thought before you click that like button, subscribe button even. Just a friendly word of warning. If you click it, you can never leave. No, not really. If they do, it's too lavish. It's quite a delicacy, apparently, that stinky fish. No, I think it's a Norway or a Sweden thing. But Finland do have a lot of fish in jars, so they might have. They do like their fish in jars. Guys, can we stop talking about food for a little bit? It's making me really hungry. I've not had breakfast. I don't have brekkie in the house. I've got to wait till I go out to get some brekkie. It's just... Also, I am no sir. You make my mornings currently. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm not on as often as I would like. I've actually toned down the amount of hours I stream and paint to do other stuff, like give the channel some TLC. But it's bugging me a little bit that I'm not painting as much. And I've kind of got a little bit cornered by these termagants. But I have to kind of trick myself a little bit and convince myself that I've earned the right to paint, if that makes sense. So I have to kind of do other stuff to allow me to do the good stuff, which is to sit here and paint. Because this really is like a little holiday for me. It's absolutely just the best. I love it so much. I love sitting and painting. It's just the best. Oh no, I've bacon, egg, and sausage butty. Tomo, that's the god. Okay, so everyone take note of the sandwich description Tomo's just written in chat. Right, that is the holy grail of sandwiches right there. He's gone sausage, egg, and bacon. With HP, it's just that's the gold standard. That is the yeah, it's just the best. It's just the best sandwich going without a doubt. Right, all those eyes are done. Right, let's pick one at random and bring it up to speed. So that's what we're looking to go. So we can make that easy enough. Let's just pick one term again. And I'm going to get mixing. Let's mix up some colours. So we're going to go Behemoth Blue with the Glacier. Matt, that's disgusting. Just go destroy yourself. Go self-destroy yourself for suggesting such a sandwich. Dear Lord, Matt. No, you have to cease to exist for mentioning. That's a disgusting combination of sandwich. What on earth are you talking about? Now I need some Glacier. Tomo, if you have Domino's for tea, take a photo and put it on the Discord just to taunt me, please. If you do it, can you do that for me? Can you just pop a little picture on and taunt me? That would be swell. Thank you very much. Also, can I say a big thank you for me asking you not to mention food and for you mentioning it more? That's very nice of you. No, genuinely, it makes me feel like you're hearing me, but then disregarding it to taunt me. So that's lovely. I really like that. Unironically, taunt away. Do the opposite of what I say. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work quickly. I'm not going to... And you're going to see table super patented Dibby Dabby mix is superior amount of pigment. Bear in mind I'm going on dark blue here, so the fact that it's coming up quite vibrant on its first application. Some of the patches it might not come through quite so strong, but you can always do an additional Dibby Dabby, or you can earmark that for some Gauze Blaster. Sorry, someone was suggesting different colours. How dare they? My colours are excellent. Now, again, I don't need to paint every single surface, believe it or not. You don't need to do all of it. I am going to go around that eye, because then we can ink it and then gauze it. Oh, hello. That was a little bit of a slippy slide, wasn't it? Dibby dab, dibby dab, dibby dab, dibby dab, dibby dab. Mmm. Dibby dab, yummy yum. See, again, I'm not looking to hit all of it. That's where the airbrush helps, because it's already dark blue. My issue was that I airbrushed like someone who's a complete beginner. Oh, Val. Or Velty? You will be called Val from now on. Or 81. But 81 just makes me think of aliens. But that was, what was his name? 80, 85? 87? One of the two. Thanks. Val, I'm not saying the E, but yeah, hopefully Val's okay. Well, welcome, new person. I've been instructed by fellow viewers not to be weird straight off the bat. So I will talk to you in a normal human way. Oh, no. Come on, table, speed up. Your table of the Tahi 100. You have more speed and more ability than this. Just dibby dabs, dibby dabs. I want to get those ribs a little bit just to bring those details out if I can ever so slightly. That I might try again for that far. Yep, managed to hit that. Nice. Please don't. I have enough of normale this week. Okay, well, yeah, thank you. Thank you for giving me permission to open up the weird door. I do feel this stream is very much a place where I get to just talk weird. It's the Holy Trinity. It's painting. You get your social. I get to do my YouTube hobby. Yeah. And then also another one, equally important, talking weird stuff. I'm just hoping that we can wind a little tale today. I don't know what's getting. Well, at the moment we're talking about pizza, which is very normal. Awkward as hell, Nara. Yeah, unbelievably awkward. So what I'm telling myself is I'm giving myself one pass at a bit. If it doesn't go, I have to. I seriously reconsider if I should go back, in the interests of momentum. I like to have a good pace. Oh, there's a very big blob of paint there. I might try and get that back off. There we go. Good, good, good. I should start timing these. I feel like I kind of want to start timing. I got into that with the airbrushing. I was like, start the clock, stop the clock. I feel like maybe. But I tell you what though, this is definitely not turned. This is definitely not. This is definitely not turned into speedy batch painting because I was unwilling to sacrifice on the colours. I just didn't like the look. And this already looks good, but you get two more little smaller layers on it, and it's going to look even more delicious. No way. Mint is back and Sausage is back. I thought we were never going to see Sausage again. I thought Sausage was one of those little one and dones, but Sausage has returned. My oh my. Okay, so that's whole side done. I don't know how long that took. However, start the clock. 37 minutes. Let's go. We're going to do this whole side. We're going to see how long it takes us. So we started at 37 minutes exactly. Now, I'm not going to like just slap it on everywhere. I'm still going to be selective in where I go, but I am going to endeavor to not, as the English so eloquently put it, fanny about. I'm going to crack on and see how I get on. But again, wasn't intending to paint the termagants like this, but I mean, there's only so much I can say about friggin' painting this termagant. I need something else to talk about. Well, I don't believe. I'm not surprised because you're not English, are you, Red Shirt? I know you're not. The clue was in your accent when I spoke to you the other day. I kind of want to do those ever so slightly. Beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. Hello, sausage. Yes, you've said hello. Hello again, sausage. Is someone feeling a little indecisive, sausage? Ah, PT! Oh, I sent you a message. I couldn't private message you. Your account set to private before you left. Let me read the message I wrote to you before you left. Hang on 1 second. Let me see if I can say it. Where is it? 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 Where's the message? Okay, I was going to say, je suis désolé que la conversation sur Discord ne vous passe plus. Prenez soin de vous et n'oubliez pas de vous détendre et binitot. I'm pretty sure I've just murdered that, but if they can get the gist, then we're good. I said I wasn't going to mess about, and I have done. Crack on with the painting. Oh, look how much paint's on that brush. He must be a maniac to try and paint with that much paint. Oh, okay. Didn't understand a word of it. All right, well, you're never going to know because you left the Discord. So you can't read the message, can you? You just left. See, that's the trouble with French, the language, is that you have to be so spot on. It's not like English. You can't just chew it up and gob out anything. Yeah, I have. Look at that. I did say that was the first thing I was going to do. Yeah, that stuff's gone. Yeah, not on my watch. Not my Gazgol. No. And you know what? I'd do it again. Ah, Table, you are not taking this time limit thing seriously. Yeah, it's going to get worse, Tomo. I'm completely painting over it. I'm going to completely paint over it. I kind of feel like, yeah, it's a good paint job and I feel bad, but when that person sold it, they relinquished their rights to that paint job. Why did I remove the gore? A couple of reasons, Mint. First of all, I didn't do it. I didn't put the gore effect on. So there's that. Second, it was a bit old, a bit broken, a bit dusty, too. And in three, I didn't do it. So I had to go. I need to make the model mine. That's the thing with secondhand ones. Now, Tomo, don't poke the French. She already left our Discord. Let's not force her out of the chat. She's very welcome. Nationality's not important. Oh, that's a big old blob. I need to be careful where I pick from. I need more ink, less paint. Okay, stop the clock. 45. So 8 minutes. 8 minutes for one side. It's not awful, but at the same time it's not amazing. Right, let's ink the eyes. So inking the eyes looks terrible without a bit of white in the pupil. I did not manage to go around the edge. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna ink the eye, and then it looks like I'm going in with the brush again anyway. So hey ho. But I'll wait for it to dry. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get a yucky splodge. I tell you what, you can 100% judge the hell out of some people. Yeah, it's on a scale. Some people, they do something that is, you can 100% judge the hell out of them. Some people you shouldn't judge is probably a better phrase I would adopt. But some, yeah, you can judge away. Frankie. Why, thank you, sausage. Oh, he loves my voice. Oh, table, delicious voice. Let me sing you some sooth secrets. Oh, my lovely voice. I hear I am the top fitness emotional well-being channel in town. So says Google. Yeah, this isn't a painting channel. It's emotional. That is not inky enough. Yeah, top happy well-being emotional to you too, guys. Yeah, that's what I am. That's what the channel is. Kind of want to get a little teeny tiny bit of extra color in there. I'm going to put in a teeny blob of that Striking Scorpion green, which has drastically changed it. Oh no, let's add some blue. Oh, that is very green. Let's go with that. Wow. Okay, that colour's okay. It's close enough to what I'm going to refer to as the sweet spot, which is between the layers to go on and the layers currently on. That's what I'm going to call them. Plains foam. I shouldn't just read out people's names because they try and trick you with that knee one. Hello, Plains. You're called Plains now. Let's see what you got, Plains. Welcome. Let's see what you got. I mean, it might not be like Matt came in strong, but he's now on the next hurdle, which is longevity. That's the thing. He's caught me with two Muad'Dib cheeky ones. He's clearly watched the old June. But he made no comment about my gag about the big one. So it's pretty tough. Pretty tough. Delicious. Yeah, what can I say, Frankie? You know, I'm kind of a big deal worldwide, Frankie. You know, my unlimited painting and conversational skills, they kind of transcend language and borders. They're kind of like the emotional well-being, a uniting factor of the world. So yeah, like and subscribe if you like emotional well-being and international funsies. International funsies. It's a guy shouting at himself. I can't think of anything that's more fun because the world is boring and normal. Give me something weird. I'd like to just shout at people in the street. I don't feel like I can associate with them. They just seem so boring. I don't get it. Why don't they say weird shit with me? Hello, good morning. Can I chase you round town? Why are you leaving? Come and give me my dressing gown. Ignore what's fallen out. I am nude. Let us dance and sing songs. I ran out of steam. I ran out of steam. That sure got nudie fast, that song. But the idea of me chasing people in a dressing gown is kind of funny. How many people did I lose for the song? Meow. Oh, I've done that bit. Okay, that went really fast. Now to repeat, let's have a look. So at 53:30 we will begin. 53:30, 53:30. Bang. Let's go. Synthwave. What's the music from Labyrinth? I've kind of, that's I like my Labyrinth music. You know? Oh, I've done that bit. 50 to he to 30. I can't say F. I can't say TH, guys. It sounds like an F. Ridicule me for it. No holes barred. Never let me forget it. Because we have to insulate. We have to protect me from me. Because as soon as we get one little cheeky sniff of success, an ego might drop. It might be like, don't you know who I am? I'm very important. So you have to keep me in check. That's your moral responsibility. Yeah. And remind me to do nice stuff as well. Remind me not to be a greedy ass. Remind me to be nice and to think of Tabor on his worst day, because that's what the channel is. Think of Tabor on his worst day. That's what you're aiming at. So no paywalls. Give stuff out. That's the goal. I've got to stop mentioning the dream, but I just get bloody excited about it, frankly. Come on, Tabor. You're on the clock. Let's go. Let's move. Oh yeah, also don't forget to support me on Patreon. The entry level beginners perk starts at $15,000, so be sure to all sign up to that. I know it's quite low, so feel free to sign up a second email address, and you can donate twice. But yeah, 15 grand entry level beginners perk. All you get is not a signed picture of me. So yeah, I mean, can't get better than that. I've never heard such a good deal. What's that? Yeah, I know. It is excellent deal, isn't it? Au revoir, mademoiselle. Au revoir. I totally forgot when I started the clock. Oh well. This is not liquidy enough. Dibby dib, dibby dab, dib dab, dib dab, dib dab, dib dib. Okay, good, done. Stop the clock. Now edge highlights. So I've been a little bit of a cheeky minx with the edge highlights. I've been going a little bit brighter. I've been adding Corax White to my Gauze Blaster, and I've been going even brighter. It's cheeky. That's what I've been doing. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Although, maybe we should fix those eyes as well. Yeah, let's fix those eyes a little bit. I really have to get in there with a teeny tiny bit of Corax White. I absolutely have to. So let's see. They all do it on those fancy channels. Ignore the ass kraken, whatever it's called. I need to just remove. Don't they do that? They put it on their fingernail or something to remove the paint. That's what all the cool kids are doing. Now, I'm not even gonna... That's all I'm doing. Hey, there we go. Giving you a little cheeky side eye. And then we're just going to do the same here. Perfect. I like that this one's giving a little side eye, like, I see you. Edge highlights. Right, let's just do... So this is teeniest tiny of the teeny. Starting now. Whoa. See how it comes alive? Just a couple of little dibby dabbies. And it brings the whole thing alive. It's absolutely figure beauty. I'm just going to do a little dibby dab there. Nara's no, we lost Nara. Gotta go see you guys, and may you have a good stream. People leaving. Will we see them ever again? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Is Frankie out of here as well? No. Oh, all my least favorite people are leaving. No, come back. Wait, did Frankie drive some people off? Frankie, how am I supposed to get my overweight buns in a hot tub for hot tub cake cam if you keep driving everyone off? Bot traffic is still traffic. We don't know that they weren't not human. We don't know that. Oh, Nara's here. Beautiful. Side one done. Right, and then we're just going to hop over to the other side straight away. Easy, that's all it took. And you got yourself a gorgeous delish miniature. So much for batch spraying. I mean, if you're into your tournaments and stuff, yeah, airbrush the hell out of them, get them on the table. Like, it's definitely got its uses, and it's definitely going to save me a shed load of time doing the earlier layers. That is for sure. Which, let's all be honest, are the longest and most boring of the layers. What do you say to players who turn up to tourneys with their figures not painted? So, if I'm one end of the spectrum who's like really into the super duper painting, there's going to be the other end of the spectrum where people just want to use them in the tabletop and have no interest in painting whatsoever. So I say, why not? Why not? You know, takes all sorts. I've done that bit. That bit's also done. No, it's not. Okay, highlight and done. That's your Termagant. There you go. That didn't feel that long, frankly. Did not feel that long to bring him up to speed. I don't know anymore. I don't know what constitutes feeling like a long time. But now that's 2. It felt fast. It felt fast. Where's the other one? Let's see. Let's see about off stream and on stream. Let's see how they compare. Just fine. And I do like that I've left a little bit of that yellow. See that yellow just below the head crest on the flesh? That's airbrush, that is. I haven't touched that. I like leaving that. That's nice. So there are some little there are some nice little touches. Oh no, for me to get out the door, I can be in my pants still 2 minutes before I have to leave the house. I put everything I need in a pile in a certain place, and all I do is venture over to the pile, put my clothes on. I wear the same stuff every day, so I just put that on, and I'm out the door. 2 minutes, easy. It's easy peasy. I'm going to treat myself to a little bit more mix. Yeah, I wear pants. What's the American for pants? Underwear? Undergarment? I'm going to paint a little bugger. What it is, red shirt, is it's just a uniform. It's just a uniform that I have to wear to be socially accepted. I don't care about the clothing. It's just my socially appropriate uniform. It's the same reason I eat the same food every day, day in, day out. I just can't be arsed with it. Well, not the same food every single day. There is slight variation. Proportionally, size to claws ratio, these guys are more heavily armed than the termagants, proportionally speaking. I'm right there with you, red shirt. Right there with you, 100%. If I could just drink this drink. Oh, I haven't chomped my creatine today. I need to do that before I go out. Master, what cool sword are you talking about, buddy? Now, Frankie, stop being greedy. I know you want me all to yourself, Frankie, but don't bully the new people. This is supposed to grow. It can't just be Frankie's little friggin' table shack. All right? Quit upsetting the new people. Unless you're having a bit of banter, in which case, carry on. But even though I've said that to Frankie, I've also said disregard everything I say. So I'm in a bit of a bind there. I'm not sure what I even want him to do at this point. Yeah, never listen to me, but also sometimes listen to me is quite the juxtaposition of instruction, isn't it, really? I'm just going to do this all blue. No, Frankie! No! Banter, 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 banter. There's quite a lot on that brush there for this bit. Oh. There's no way I'm going to get in there with this much watery paint on my brush. Oh no, he's only just gone and done it. Don't load it up, table. There's loads left on that brush. Do the rest of the head. I'm ignoring those ridges. Completely ignoring them. Frankie, you son of a... Frankie! Oh, Ven, hello! Happy Emotional Wellbeing Day, because that's every day on this channel, Ven. Every day is emotional well-being. Welcome. Come here, take a load off from the normality of the everyday. Come in here, turn your brain off. Turn it on. Don't do anything. Do something if you want. You can say and do whatever you like in here within reason. But yes, welcome. Yes. That's exactly it. Happy emotional well-being to you, sir. Ven is currently one of my favourites. Not that I play favourites, but he is. Not that I'm playing you off against each other for... Not that I'm saying there's a little mental ranking list in my head. I'm not saying that, but there is. But even if there wasn't, which there definitely is, I wouldn't use it because I'm not like that. I definitely am. So, there you go. I hope that was clear enough for you. I mean, I can't explain that any clearer than that. So, I hope you're able to keep up. But like I said it in the simplest way possible. Just to clear that up, Ven is my current favourite. But I don't do that. Ooh, a little bit in there. Okay, these Neuro Gaunts have not let me down as far as the painting experience is concerned. They're a lot of fun. They're little tasty little... I love them. They're little cheeky devils. Celtic. Oh my. Well, hello, Celtic. Oh, this guy's gorgeous. I know I say it about every model, but I've got a good feeling about this one. It's lovely. What a lovely little model this guy is. But I know, I say it about everyone. Right, mid-layer now. Might use a smidge of gauze in that. And a little bit of chili pea. I need some new chili pea. There's some yellow in there now bobbing around. See at the bottom? I'm double dipping my chili pea. I shouldn't do that. I didn't know that, Ven, but I have not seen anything of any indication of that in Mi Analytics. But hey, it's a nice thing if it is. Gonna leave those ridges and then get them with the gauze. Ah, I just went in one of the holes. I need to scoop that out. Let's see if I can scoop it. Excellent. Scoop accomplished. It's not gauze enough. It needs to be more gauze, less blue. The blue's bleeding in. That side is done. Maybe the inside of this underleg bit here. Ah! Ooh. Hey, here's the thing. Apparently, Pringles aren't even potato. That kind of shocked me. Apparently, I mean, I can't believe anything anymore with what I read or what I see. But apparently, based on some very loose information, Pringles are not potato. Tomo with the frets in chat. Whoa, sounds like joking, not joking to me. Whoa, we got something serious. Table's not stirring at all. What's going on? Whoa, table's not stirring. Table ain't stirring. Do you mean Ramsay Bolton? Is that who you mean, Ramsay? Don't compare me to Ramsay Bolton. Done. Oh no, highlights. What am I talking about? Done. I tell you what, Gordon Ramsay, Gino, and the French guy. I like watching them. They make me laugh. I like how much Gino pesters Ramsay. I like it. It's like two little doggies. I need some chili pea in that. Or should I? Maybe I can get away with not doing it. I'm going to do these ridges. What? All I need is, even if I don't even hit the ridge, I just need to give the illusion that I've tried. Oh, there you go. Just a little token dibby dabby. Just the barest hint that I tried. That definitely needs some chili pea in there. So what is it? A little bit of Corax. A little bit of Gauze Blast, a little bit of Corax. And then I'll treat myself to a bit of chili pea. Chili pea! There you are, thank you. Chili pea. That's looking much healthier. Good job, me. Let's give this a little test run. Wow. Perfect. Oh. It's a generous little dibble dab you put on their table. You little beauty. What I also noticed is that he's got two teeny tiny little arms here. So it's not four-legged. He's just got two teeny tiny little little gubbin arms. Now this side is not so vibrant on the highlights. It's a little bit subtler than I normally do. And I would say arguably too subtle. I like my highlights to shout a little bit. Because, you know, just because it looks super bright here, when you put it down on the table, it might not stand out quite so much. That's my fear. So I'm just going to top these up a little bit. You can see that it's definitely, they're definitely not as bright on this side. So let's just a quick run round. Nothing major, just a little bit here and there. Or what might also be the case is that I haven't done this side in its entirety. That's what I'm starting to think now. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think I just haven't done this side. Because some of these bits look like they've got nothing. There you go. Marvelous. What a little beauty. What a little lovely you are. You are a little cutie, aren't you? Yes, you are lovely. Yes, you are. There you go. I like him so much, I might do the other one. No, let's do something else. Let's do the Rippers. Frankly, I don't know if you've noticed, but I haven't really blobbed any highlights into recesses. So now's the time to shine, I guess. Now's the time to do that. Someone remind me to ink these eyes as well. Get some ink in those recesses. Now, the problem with Rippers is that they have 4 sets of eyes and teeth to do, so that's a little bit of a pain, isn't it? I'm going to try and leave a little bit of that yellow, he says, whilst he paints it over. Now I'm going to outright ignore some bits of these guys. I'm going to outright completely ignore some bits. And this one isn't also all that dark in the recesses, so it's going to look a little bit jankier. Unless I actually glob some in, which I might have to do a little bit here and there. Yeah, it's going to look. This is going to look washed out because it is lighter. It is going to look washed out. Hey ho. I'm not even going to bother with that middle one. Screw that. You know what? I'm not going to do all of these rippers. I'm gonna leave a little bit of this yellow on tack because it is so bright and so tasty. I'm gonna leave a little bit of that shining through, to be honest. Thanks, homie. Thank you, homie. You're the homiest homie I know. I mean, I hear a lot of homies in my day to day, but you are just by far the bestest homie I know. I've totally lost my place on these guys. Let's just assume that this is not done. Oh, yeah, I'm correct. It has not been done. Yeah, these are one of the even earlier airbrushing. See how they're so light in the recesses? I was trying something. But these guys definitely will stay as a little signpost as to how I did it. Hey, Nara, just cause someone's old doesn't mean they're not an ass. Just bear in mind, age does not give you wisdom. No, no, no. You know, some people they get to a certain point and they don't progress any more than that. So why ink that eye? That eye, these eyes look strangely okay. I'm not inking these eyes. I ain't inking the eyes. I will ink the tongues, however. Ah, Big Mac. Oh, what a little pleasure. You're always in for a fun time when Big Mac rocks up. What kind of random nuggets of wisdom are we going to get given today? How's life in Northern Michigan? Michigan? I can't even say it. Michigan. Tongue's done. I might just do a teeny bit more in there, like that. Highlights. Stress doesn't just age you, it kills you. Chronic stress is really bad for you. Ripper's done. Little guys. You see, you don't have to paint everything on them. Just a little bit here and there. Oh, who's next? Who's next? Let's grab out a Termagant. Where's the one with the shoulder weapon? Yeah, you. Let's do this one. Need some more blue. Big Mac does not disappoint with his comments. Thank you, Big Mac, for the contribution. Appreciate that. Ah! I don't know. I haven't been listening to you guys. What have you been saying? Something. Table has Ultra Deluxe model. Yeah? Do I now, Tomo? It better be good. I'm paying attention now. This better be a good one. If this insult does not make me laugh, then absolutely no repercussions whatsoever for you. How about no, Tomo? How about no? You think I'm gonna stop paying to scroll back through chat? No. Clearly, I'm just gonna dismiss it as not being interesting enough to catch my attention. So, yeah, just read back through. You don't tell me what to do. Don't know who you think you are. You're talking to Mister of the T100. Meat. Big Mac, meat pizza. The more meat, the better the pizza. Yeah! Doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count. Table, what is this? What is what? What's what? What's going on? I'm not paying attention. What's going on? No one saw nothing, Frankie. No one saw nothing. Nothing happened. Was it about the pizza toppings? Was that meant to be... It sounded tasty, frankly. Oh, bugger. All right, let me find the tally. Hang on a second. Oh, no, what a pity. I can't find the tally. What am I to do? Oh, well, not to worry. Don't tell Fundy. Everything's fine. Haven't dropped anything. Steady hand table. That's what they call him. Steady hand table. Doesn't drop a thing. Shite. The only post-it I can quickly access is Tomo insults Hogan Lennox, whatever that means. White ink Fred poor shaming. White ink Fred poor shaming. What else have we got here? Then Warden and Fred are better than me in every way. Twitch. Some numbers. Oh, that was when we were doing that thing with Nara. 1 p.m, 3 p.m. Oh, that's KS's streaming times. Sloppy Kiss Nold. Where's Holly? Warlord. No one say bye. Don't paint Nara. What else have we got? We got Chundy. We got some old tallies. We got more tallies. Ah, drops. Here we are. So, happy now? There you go. Drops. Wait, that's the spirit, Tomo. It's a crying shame that it's so hard for channels to do other stuff that they like. It's a terrible shame because then you get these poor souls that get locked into doing something that they don't want to do, and they want to change it up a bit, but they can't because they're addicted to the bucks and they get stuck in this horrible rut, or they get addicted to the views and whatever's, and they just can't change out of it, and then they feel they have to, and then you can hear it in their poor little voices. You can hear them just, you can all hear it, and it's like, ah, you poor sausage. You've gone, the world should not operate like this. You've gone and got yourself painted into a corner. It's, yeah. It's a terrible thing. Whenever I stumble across them, I'm like, you poor sausage. Oh, no one saw nothing. Nya, 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 nya. What's the clock? Okay, going good. I do a cooking show, but the trouble is no one would be able to concentrate on the recipes because they'd be like, "Dear Lord, table is absolutely gorgeous. I can't keep my eyes off that. That is, he's cooking what? Sorry, I can't see through all these tears of joy that I'm experiencing." That's what it would be. That's why I can't do it. Oh, that side's already done. Oh, what about the gun? The gun needs some doohickey bits. All of this needs a little, just a little. Nara's saying the nicest things about me. Very complimentary today. Well, I mean, Red Shirt, can you blame me for confusing dreams and reality? Because my dreams are more fun, you know? I get to do stuff in my dreams, like, sit on boats and have cake cam and, you know, go outside without hiding. It's a nicer place. What I'm trying to do is to try and move those worlds a little bit closer together, not just by imagining it, but by doing good at stuff. Doing a good and in, do good and in at life. But I'd do a cooking show. Easy, easy. Cooking's not that hard. Frankly, anyone who becomes a chef is just lazy in life, frankly. They say they're a chef and you're supposed to say, what, is that good? Well, no, what do you do? Pour hot water on it? Oh, no, so complicated. Oh, yeah, so good being a chef. Frankly, anyone who's a chef is the lowest of the low. Absolutely lowest of the low. I got no time for them. If you call yourself a chef, no, I got no time for... You're an ass. You're an ass and you don't belong in civilized society. There, I've said it. It's good that there's no chefs in chat now, but yeah, disgrace, absolute disgrace. Someone clip that and send it to Tomo, please. I happen to know he's a chef, or as I prefer to call it, a faker. Oh, he's here. Oh, no. I mean, hi, Tomo. Nice to see you, bud. I was just saying, I was just speaking very highly of your chosen profession, actually. You just missed it. Very high praise indeed. What? Painting like an absolute little starlet today. Good pace. Good pacing. Haven't really mucked about too much. Just came on to do exactly what I wanted to do, which is to do some table painties, have some fun. And I did have some fun whilst I was ignoring all of you. Thanks for telling me that you haven't shaved, Big Mac. Big Mac with the classics. Never fails. Never fails with the weirdness. I do enjoy his random spiel. Hasn't shaved, and it just makes me think, how fast does Big Mac's hair grow? And what's worse, where the hair grows. That's the image he put in my head. So bless you, Big Mac. Bless you. Bless you for making me think of something outside the norms. You're doing good work, Big Mac. I've been a fan of yours for a while now. Trouble is, like, Big Mac's used that crappy joke before. I, I'll take a terrible joke once over a good joke recycled. Something about recycling gags really just makes me feel like you're not very good at that kind of thing. You know, I kind of feel that way. I shouldn't judge, I know, but yeah, re out of the blue jokes, irrelevant to conversation, and regurgitating jokes. Oh, Frankie and Tomo talking smack. I'm not stirring. What are they going to say? Fight, fight, fight. Tomo, Frankie just said something right nasty about you in a private message to me. Oh, what's that? Frankie. Oh, no, Tomo just said something right nasty about you in a PM to me. You're both saying such horrible things about each other. What are you going to do about it, guys? Oh no, Tomo's got to go be normal. Best of luck to you, buddy. Best of luck to you. Yeah, the benign, the mundane, the beige, the beige. Oh yes, how you doing? Lovely weather. Blah 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 blah. The normality of it. Yeah. That's the first time I've accidentally painted the carapace, and it looks like I've done it twice there as well. So I'm just going to meld that in. to the design. That's very not liquidy paint right there. Need to chili pea that a little bit. Tiny bit of gauze, chili pea. Although, honestly, no, I don't need to mix that up, do I? We can just stop there. Let's check the amount of people would I have got to continue. 4 people watching. No, nowhere near the 10. Nowhere near the 10. There's no way I can continue on that one. Ho ho! No way, table. No way. You don't get the 10. So this is how I'm doing it now. I've got to earn it. So I'm doing 2 hours default. And then we get to go into the bonus time, the time that's really earned. And the only way that happens is if over 10 people are watching. 10 or more, let's say. But if that doesn't happen, then I don't deserve to do it. It's that simple. If I don't earn it, I'm not allowed to do it. That's what I'm telling myself from now on. So we got a good amount of painting there. Good amount of painting. I'm definitely going to be doing that offline as well. But yeah, so there we go. I'll see you next time, guys.